Hello, hello. We are back with the final chapters of Life is Strange today. Which should round out our adventures. I'm just getting myself ready, getting some tea. So, yeah. Picking up with chapter 4. Which is like, I believe, the Eclipse Party. I blend in today. I'm a headless person. Ooh. No, just wearing a black t-shirt and a black background. Which is just funny. There we go. I'm not so blended anymore. Right. Episode. Oh no, this one's called The Dark Room. Ah, why did I get mixed up? I knew one was called The Dark Room. For some reason I thought it was the 5th one. Okay, so oh god, yes. The end of episode 3. Chloe. We went back in time and saved her dad. I'd sort of semi-forgotten, but not really. I'll move that up, and we're going to hit play while I go make my tea, because it'll do a recap, I'm sure. Okay. Taking a bit of that.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet.
How are you doing?
You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally.
There are problems.
You probably
with
wanted
this,
to avoid awkward conversations like this.
particular episode.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop?
Nope, this
This
is the end of
seriously the
chapter
best
3
view of
and
the
the
sunset.
beginning of chapter 4. Hang on, my subtitles
What do
are-
photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad.
Sorry.
Kind of know how they feel.
Yeah, this bit is...
At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Don't say that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Not Chloe, but she's Chloe. It's conflicting. How are you today, Dan?
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe,
Is that
you're a
legal?
great daughter. You're kind and sensitive. When you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
There's the old Chloe. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Chloe is still a punk at heart, but she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online. Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great. It's nice my parents sent a card at least. I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card. I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice. At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Well, you know, treat her like
I still can't believe I
normal
put
person.
Chloe in that chair. Snow globes are taking over. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed. Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. That's a serious heat lamp.
Did you post a picture of the edibles?
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
She could fit on her face if she wanted to.
I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. Drink up, Buttercup.
I was kidding.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast?
Hey, Lon's
Dude,
so
I am a
cute.
pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me. They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
Uh, I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like the butterfly thing.
So I've heard. Nothing but medical supplies. Ah, here's the DVD. Oh my god, I made that mix for her when we were 12. Despite everything, they're still a happy family again. It's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
She has a scar from the skating.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund, even if it wasn't another reality.
Every time I see Miskatonic, I think of Lovecraft. I don't even know if it's a real place, but yeah. And I understand that they wanted to steal the money, but you know, you take away from people with disabilities, that's stooping a little low. Stealing from drug dealers, yeah, get behind that. And did in the prequel. But cannot justify stealing from freaking disability fund. Or anything, you know. That looks like the most uncomfiest chair in the world. Also, you can end it with a very stiff shoulder. Max is totally one that fell asleep.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade
Hi,
Runner is a
Amor.
pretty
Thanks so
dreamy
much for the
movie to watch at
resub.
night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
Yes. Hi, Hebel. How are you doing? Oh, that was the garage. I was wondering where the room was.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Yeah.
Bonjour. That's
The
great
US.
they finally went to Paris.
Fuck the US and their ridiculous medical nonsense.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys. Yep, that's the same graffiti from before. These whales are just a preview of the tornado to come. And the Prescott Foundation? Jesus. Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
Well, I mean, at least then if Chloe thinks it's her fault, we can definitely say it's not.
They might get their own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible.
That sucks. Hi, William.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. Insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want. These bills should all just say, "Dear sir, you are screwed."
No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
Oh, gonna be cookies are better than spare change.
Choice is a food coupon boss.
I'm not gonna say fucking. I'm not gonna say fucking.
Line sinker, ass kicking robot leg. Missing donuts. Who would question how you could save up for an entire Paris trip in a cookie jar? Especially from America. Damn thing's expensive.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Well, you know.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
As I said, stupid American healthcare system. People shouldn't have to go bankrupt to, you know. Well, you know. I'm just
Max,
wandering
it
into
is
someone's
so
room.
nice to have you around.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future. That is such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture.
You got a beef cupcake?
William is trying so hard. He's still awesome.
Yeah, don't mind me, Joyce. I am just being nosy as fuck.
Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was. Huh. Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
It's
Where's
good
a
for
beef
Chloe to stay.
cupcake.
Joyce is already a supermom.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the
Meat, not chocolate. I
accident.
mean, cooked meat? Because that still sounds pretty cool.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I are lucky to have him.
Chloe and William seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever. Chloe will actually listen to William while she usually ignores me. Oh, it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit, things would be different if I did.
Loneliness.
I like how you think, kid.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Loneliness and grief can, you know.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco-havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
Wensleydale lemon crumble. That sounds like a hippie kind of cheese. Wensleydale lemon crumble.
It's all about you, Arcadia Bay, isn't it? A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence. At least we never had to hide from Step Douche. I guess we stopped growing up together.
Weekend's been okay so far. Got my hair did.
I never heard much about William's brother.
And Lake was good. It didn't overstay its welcome.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. Toys?
Got another
I
completion.
kinda wanna open this and see what's in here. They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
Backsnapping is fairly...
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation.
But yeah, I just, as weekends go, they always go too fast. It's already, nearly 4 o'clock on a Sunday, and I'm like, I am tired and want more weekend. Really do with a 3-day weekend. That would be awesome. Is there a light switch? I can't see anything in here. How's your weekend been? You had fun with Milo?
Nothing here. It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
But yeah, this used to be the garage, so that bathroom is the other garage area.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day.
I know,
Max, I'm
right?
so grateful that I'm
Yes.
even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable.
What? No
Do you
bridge
want
and rain?
anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Okay. So our diary is now just one page. September 4th, so much to do. Wish I could slow down time, especially to register all the cool things that have happened since I'm back in Arcadia. Blackwell rules. September 21st. Yes, I'm older, and thanks to Vic and Nathan. And now a bit more fashionable too. They surprised me with the most beautiful straw pork pie hat wrapped up in Feroshki style. Best birthday party ever, also drunkest, I can't sleep. October 4th. Hey, did I remember me? Busy Max, busy, busy, busy. Can't right now. Must shoot. Must live. Must befriend. Should rekindle with Chloe too. But must vortex. First party time. My name is Max Caulfield. Kid. Analog camera. Okay, 18. Right, so we have gotten the photos before, so we have our squirrel friend, more squirrel friend, more squirrel friend. Is there squirrel friend in this one? I don't know. Okay, looks like there's something dangling out of a window. Dead whale. Bird nest. Old windmill. Skeleton with a skateboard. Pile of something. 2 squirrel tails. Squirrel friend has a friend. Like a bull eagle like leg. Footprints in the sand and the moon through the window. That's at the party in the pool. We're friends with Nathan, oh dear. Okay. Right, so what are we supposed to be doing? Oh yeah, photo album. I am paying attention. I mean, it was a damn good sandwich.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
It really was. Well, I had tuna, but you know, you had the funny acronym one.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too.
This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Can't do that. It was a BMT. I can't do that.
Chloe. I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William...
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again. I'm sorry, William.
Who wants to help me make crates? In France, they call them crates.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always. back.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max. I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened. Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
I've already forgotten what the sketch was for it.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her. I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice. I should have known just erasing that phone message wouldn't stop the police.
Why is there a, castle?
This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Well, that was the first one, wasn't it?
Damn, this is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information. That's my Chloe. So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the darkroom. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner. I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past. I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her. Oh no, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
Sorry, bird.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
bird a chance to get out.
Fly, be free.
Yay! May have consequences, but it's better than having a bird in the house.
In this battle, Max, you broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Oops. Oh yeah, I think we could change his grade to like an A+ or something, which of course we don't do, because that's bad. Hmm. Where did we get to? Okay, October 10th, dear diary. Let's never do the time warp again. I can't even begin to explain what happened if I think too hard about the ramifications. My brain might melt. When I tried to describe it as if I'm describing something that happened to someone else. Chloe was so upset when we discovered that Rachel had actually been involved with Frank Bowers, and she just blew up. I can never talk to her when she's like this, and I just get so tired of having to walk on eggshells around her emotions. She still blames William for her messed up life, no matter how much she knows she's been unfair, and I can't say that I wouldn't be just as messed up. Not that I'm not in my own way. In my room, all I could think about was I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe. And suddenly I was looking at the photograph William had taken of us on the day he died, and it started pulsing like it was 3D, like it could see inside the photo. And then I found myself actually back in the photo to when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in the year 2008. With Chloe and William. Right before he left to pick up Joyce for the last time. Since my powers somehow morphed to this new level of rewind, I decided there was no way I was going to let William die again, so I played hide the keys. Until he had no other option but to take the bus. I was so happy I actually saved William, I never thought about what could go wrong. I knew I was screwed when I came out of my epic rewind and saw Victoria Chase, but now she was my friend and I was a member of the Vortex Club. Enough said. I knew I had screwed up, and then I felt sick thinking about what might have changed with Chloe. I had a clue when I saw David Madsen driving the school bus. She didn't look so threatening anymore. I didn't want to know how he ended up as a bus driver instead of with Joyce. I felt my heart drop when I rushed to Chloe's house, so when William opened the door, I prepared myself for the worst. That's when Chloe rolled forward in her wheelchair. Paralysed from the neck down, I didn't even know what to say, so I covered my mouth in my typical gesture of shock and stupid. But Chloe's smile was so genuine and beautiful, I almost cried. I had to adjust to everything without freaking out, telling Chloe that I actually altered time and space to save her father, but get her in a car accident so she can never walk again. The thing is, she was still Chloe, just minus all the rage. As Chloe was just grateful to be alive and have a family watching over her. Chloe begged me to spend the night, and of course I did. I noticed how run down parts of their home were compared to before. I saw the incredibly expensive equipment that Chloe now requires, including her new garage room. Sorry, David. Even though I felt awful and disconnected, Chloe was just so bubbly and excited to hang out with me again, especially after I flaked on her pretty hardcore after her accident. Even in an alternate universe, I'm a shitty friend. Chloe's world was so new and unique to me, especially her strength and kindness and pain. She needed a whole pharmacy just to get her through the day. I didn't feel sorry for her, I felt in awe with her attitude. This Chloe didn't blame anyone for her condition, even though she had the right. We strolled down the beach and saw the beached whales that proved something bad was happening in both realities. And then Chloe asked me to put her to sleep. The accident left her body pretty much broken, her lungs stopped working properly, and she was basically dying a slow, painful death. She also felt guilty about her parents' sacrifice and dwindling income. She wasn't erratic or tortured about this request, just practical, which made me feel even more terrible for putting her in this situation. There was no way I was going to help my best friend take her own life. I couldn't do it, especially after what happened with Kate. I knew I should have done whatever Chloe asked of me, considering I was responsible for her situation, but how could I inject her full of morphine and just watch her fade away? I know she was upset, but I had to tell myself that reality wasn't real. After my visit to Chloe's new world, I knew it was time to go max to the future. I'd seen the results of my temporal tampering, and I got scared thinking my new power wouldn't even work anymore. That would have been cruel karma. Fortunately, I was able to project myself into the photo once again, and I undid everything I'd done. Goodbye, William, again. Hello, David, again. I have never been so glad to see Chloe in my life. The second I saw her blue hair and that beautiful pissed-off face, I wanted to kiss her again. I couldn't even tell her where I'd been or why. It'd be one more thing to alienate Chloe from me and the world. I had to get refocused on our search for Rachel. Chloe had been busy with her detective work while I was in my alternate timeline.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos. Looks like David already booked a room. Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here? Looks like they're back on the road to Paris. Ouch.
Well, he did screw up.
To think this all started with my vision of a tornado. Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max? It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around. I promise I'll help Miss Grant next time. If there is one. Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife. At least he has one weird fan. Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation. Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David? I wonder if David is going to the party. Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding? Shit.
We saw the padlock before.
Yes, I knew that.
I knew it was sevens and ones. Couldn't remember which order.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Yes. Score. Back to Chloe now. It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing. This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day.
You were.
Good thing you ignored me. I had no
did.
idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me.
I did that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You didn't know.
Thanks, Chloe.
I know.
But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
I need to vacuum my sofa. Of course, Dan. You think I would let my friend die?
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone.
Oh
I saw
no!
how much you cared, how hard you were trying. You made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock. Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report. Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate. Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
It's always help whenever you want, except when we ask for it.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan. Victoria Chase might be Queen Bitch, but she's not evil. I don't think get well is quite apropos. Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
Isn't that the
If
one
this
that
gets
has
Kate through the
one
night,
mum?
so be it. That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. and I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too.
She's so sweet.
I could have
She
taken a
can't
picture
even
of her
insult
covered in
someone.
paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Oh, the bunny's called Alice. Cute.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
I mean, that's so. Going back to Kate. I mean, you know, it's hard to know what to say in that situation. You know. It really is.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yeah.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just Get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
No,
Hot
Chloe,
floor
no.
teacher.
No,
Gross.
no, Chloe, no.
You're out of control. Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan. Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
First of all, I've got some squirrels to photograph. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, another photograph.
One photo. For posterity.
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
I'm glad he's with Brooke. Because he's less likely to be waiting out on me. There's Chloe and Justin. Justin's friends. Something written on a tree. Drawing dude. Yes, she's going to the drive-in with... Okay, hi Samuel. Squirrel!
Thanks.
She's not being unclear. She's been perfectly clear.
Back again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual. I wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. Two
I
big
know,
brains
she's
are
so
better
happy
than one.
about it.
Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke. Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe. Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here.
I might feel better.
Miss Grant.
That sounds fun.
Warren got a new...
I want to drive the drone. And hear about them going to the road trip. I just thought it would give me a new conversation option.
Thanks.
She's very happy about her dates, and I'm happy she has a date too. Hi, squirrel friend. What did I say?
I hope
Squirrel
Max
friend?
isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Other squirrel friends.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
I
Seriously?
was hoping you
Give
could
it up.
explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
So, you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something?
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end-of-the-world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
Beef cupcake looks silly, but also kind of tasty.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you might be the wisest.
I don't think surveillance would have helped, Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing, and now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
So, why doesn't Principal Wells stop the party? To be honest, he doesn't seem to care about what's going on here.
Raymond Wells has saved this school from financial disaster, and he cares more than you know. You're wise, but don't be so quick to judge everybody.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I'm
Isn't it
sorry, Miss
cynical
Grant.
if the
I
teachers
have
had
to get
listened?
going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
You know,
Climate
told the
change
principal
isn't real
that
my ass.
Nathan brought a gun to
I
school.
think
You
everything
know,
is changing here.
Mr. What's
As
his
a
face?
scientist, I'm fascinated.
Photo guy.
As Michelle Grant, I'm
You
very
know,
worried.
Arcadia
keep trying
Bay
to
is
talk to him,
scared
and
too.
no one listens.
Look at the
so,
weather.
you know, you wonder why you
And
feel
the
take it into your own
animals.
hands.
Not to mention.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay.
You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people. The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
That's the real secret. Where is she?
If anybody knows, it will be you. My dreams tell me that.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them, oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
watching poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Get that food in your belly.
Good to see you out and about, Max.
Photo! Squirrel photo. Yes, hashtag relatable. Exactly. Squirrel.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell. Insane.
So I hear.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room. Who needs a dorm map anyway? At least I can see that Nathan isn't in room 106 or 108.
$11. But yes, always listen to the janitors. Except when they're crazy murderers. Which has happened, unfortunately, in TV shows.
Oh, Kate brings it. So, room 111. Evan. Of course. That's why no shits were given. Evan rolls. Apparently Logan missed this poster. Who would steal cat pics? They have one more meeting left.
That's why you're so hot. Because you care.
I'm here with you, right?
Oh, why, hello, Trevor. And Dana. Even after Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying. Oh, jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
Yeah, that guy was by the... Oh, never mind.
Zach or Logan. Who knows? Bro's got a bro. Ugh, skunk weed and video games. I sense Hayden is near. This just makes me think of Kate. Hello, Warren's room. Hawking and him make a good team. I hope Warren doesn't take this the wrong way. But he's my friend. Just please, please, please stay away, Nathan.
Yeah, if I knew that was what she was gonna write, yeah, we don't do that.
Poor Warren.
This is the work of Nathan. He's so lucky I'm a pacifist. Looks like one of the jocks did care about Kate. Oh, you Bigfoots. This can only be Nathan's room.
Okay. I'm gonna have to rewind that.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone, or anything with clues. Every photographer should have one blurry Bigfoot shot.
Now we'll go back to the room. I just remembered I forgot a photo.
That's so cute and ironic. I can't believe Nathan still has it around. That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6 grand. Bastard. I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, the Prescott's rule. I don't think this prescription has helped Nathan. I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit. Nathan is way into this party. Bad sign. Oh, bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice. Oh, man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem. Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away. Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff. Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells? Holy shit. That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe. A gift from... Nathan likes his tortured subjects way too much. These films all have a dark pattern.
Don't think he's got enough DVDs.
Oh man, that dickhead stole one of my selfies.
Can we take it back?
That looks like a totally fun show. Even Nathan has a light side. Come on, Max. Nathan Prescott. All-American teen.
If it didn't have porn, I'd be more worried.
Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. If only all your energy went into photography. It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style. I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts. That must be the lamp Chloe broke when Nathan drugged her. Whale songs? Maybe this is the only soothing thing Nathan ever hears. That is so Chloe. Oh my god, Chloe. Oh, Chloe. I really hope they were all consenting models. What the hell are all those marks on the floor? Max, hurry up and find Nathan's room. Yes, I would be cool with having this high-tech projector. Nathan is way into this part. Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice. Let's find out what you're hiding. Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now. Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
I think that the door is now fixed. It looks like a door handle. Yep. Of course, it was much easier for me to explore David's garage since Joyce booted his ass out. That made Chloe more content than I'd just about seen her since I returned. Kind of bad for David, but he overstepped his authority. Dismissed. It's so much easier to grab David's X-Files when he's not there. We gathered on new info like Halloween treats. I loved watching Chloe go into Sherlock mode while we examined all our clues on a big old drawing board. Of course, we know that she's more of a Dr. Watson, right? Elementary. Honestly, with all the impending doom and sadness, I just felt so happy. I find myself back in action with my best friend and her butterfly blue hair. Hella yeah. First things first, I had to go and see Kate. Never visited anyone in hospital before, much less anyone who's tried to commit suicide, so I was happy Chloe wanted to come along for support. The antiseptic smell and the endless white halls always kind of weird me out. Or maybe I'm just predicting my own fear of mortality. When I saw Kate in her room, surrounded by cars, flowers and balloons, all I could think of was when I saw her the last time on the roof. Her face was so sad and sincere and helpless then, but now she had more life in her than I'd seen in a long time. I had no idea what to say to someone in a situation like this. How are you after you almost jumped off a roof? But Kate's gentle spirit made it easy. I was overjoyed to see that she was drawing again and making plans for the future, including plans to get justice for what Nathan Prescott has done to her, or what I call a revenge. Okay, so you'll never know we were in there. You know, no one got into his
Please, please, please stay away, Nathan.
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
What are you doing in my dorm? You're such a nosy bitch, Max!
Stop right there, Nathan.
Make me, ho! Max, I got this! Get the fuck out of my face.
Seriously, Warren?
You are so fucking dead! Get off me, bro!
Frick. No, sorry, Warren.
Warren, stop it! Come on.
Oh! Oh, my head. Why are y'all looking at me like that, huh? You and you're all dead!
Let's go, now.
Plus, my dad is on his way. You're all fucked. He owns you.
Even if Nathan definitely deserved a beating, we should try to be better than that. Damn, that was intense. Warren, thank you so much.
For what?
For headbutting Nathan Prescott. That was awesome.
I don't know. I almost went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're not anything like him.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
What you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
He really did give a serious beatdown to Nathan.
It was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money. Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting. I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel. You know what would be great? If I still had a gun.
Yes, the chance for gunplay would just about even the odds here.
Frank would scare better. He's a pussy. Besides, if I take him out, you can just rewind.
Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously. After Kate, I feel like every time I do, it might be the last.
There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's play this cool, okay? Just talk to Frank so we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
Pompidou.
Nope, I don't want to go there. The forests seem quiet.
But we don't tell him we know that.
No sign of life. Or deer. There might not be any Pan Estates by Saturday. This is where my nightmare started. Those beached whales look so awful, but still so majestic. It blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality. Good thing there are no actual cops around to bust us.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins. You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, or bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady balls. No. Jesus, okay. Okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Very nice.
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts
Yes.
with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Oh, yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after, you pulled a fucking gun on me.
I am so sorry about that. It might be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And I've done a lot of dumb things this week.
Finally, I believe you. But don't ever aim a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill. Although you don't look like you could kill a bug.
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me. We were all freaked out. Now we're all cool. Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Yes, Pompidou. We don't say Pompidou. Trained to kill. I know dog
Of course I do. I heard you even rescued a bunch of fight dogs. That's amazing.
No, all right, it was just the right thing to do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves. That's how I came to own Pompidou.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now, especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
You have Rachel's bracelet. You obviously know more than you're telling. So tell us.
Never come into my home and tell me what to do. Understand? Man, there is something about you that is so wrong. I don't trust you at all. Now get out of my face.
We don't have much time, Frank. Rachel needs you.
It's too late. She's gone. You don't even know her.
Like you did? I loved her, asshole. And she loved me. I know that.
Chloe, you don't know shit. You were part of her problem. Always trying to take her away from me. Always.
Calm down, Frank.
Oh,
Let's just
that
talk.
sounds
Don't ever
wrong.
tell me what to do.
Especially seeing as it's Sunday.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
Get off of me!
Motherfucker!
Oh no. No, we screwed up. I was trying to keep him calm. I mentioned the bracelet. We saw the bracelet. That wasn't in the RV.
Listen, Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind. So tell me exactly what I need to do here.
Be careful, okay? Don't give Frank any excuses to go ballistic. We need his help, Chloe.
You know, I'm not a total fuck-up. Occasionally I can be both cool and careful. Like now, okay?
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
Frank, your dog is kind of scary. Could you please close the RV door?
You aim your gun at me, but you're scared of my dog? That figures. Okay, there, you're safe. Now what do you want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh.
Listen, Frank.
Yeah.
There's no...
Yeah.
Come on,
Right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come...
Oh, yeah. Finally. We're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk.
Shit.
Of course I do.
No, all right, it was just a...
That's very...
Maybe we can focus on...
Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close.
You and Chloe do not know...
The letter and the photo, I think. We don't know he showed us the photo. We do. We've around that bit. The letter...
What are you hiding, Frank? You should want to help us, not scare us away.
Don't you accuse me of anything. You don't know me or who I am, or what I can do. You understand? Huh? Man, there is something about you.
We don't have much time.
It's too late. She's gone. You don't even know her.
Like you did?
let's just talk.
Do not ever tell me what to do.
Whoa! Chloe!
Get off of me!
Motherfucker!
Gosh! You actually shot me! I wasn't gonna hurt you! Oh, this fucking hurts! Oh, it hurts!
Chloe! You shot him. I know.
You're both fucking crazy! What do you want?
We just want the code for your account book. Now!
You're fine, whatever. Just put the goddamn gun down. You already shot me, alright? There. Now leave me alone, alright? Just get out of my life.
I don't want to shoot
Do you want us to call an ambulance or
do that?
No, thanks. You know what? I'll manage somehow without the police.
Oh, right.
Let's bounce.
Shit. This could have gone way worse, but Frank might be more dangerous.
Maybe I mentioned the photo. So you could have shown us that.
You can change all this if you want.
I don't want anyone getting hurt. It doesn't have to. He's a drug dealer.
Listen,
Max. You know, I'm not a.
Frank, your dog is kind of scary. Could you please close the RV door?
You aim your... Safe. Now what do you want? Oh, is that all?
Listen, Frank.
Yeah.
There's...
Yeah.
Come on, Frank, this...
Right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal. Oh, yeah. Finally,
Dude, she was...
We're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We're only here to talk.
Shit, you would...
That's very cool.
Maybe we can focus on...
Is that why you're really here?
Yes.
You and Chloe...
Rachel said she gave you one of her favorite photos. That proves how much she cares. And you care. That's why you have to help.
How the hell did you know about that photo? That's my favorite picture of her. I can look at it any time and she'll always be there for me. I can't stand not knowing
We found out that in the diner, so...
Not hearing her voice.
There we go.
Or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
There we go. No one gets hurt.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel.
He didn't hurt her.
I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Wow, we may have given him garbage bone before or something. There we go. Much better ending. Oh, and now Chloe has a gun. That can't end badly.
Thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take
It took
you
2
characters
attempts, 3
seriously,
attempts.
but I want to.
Hey.
Good luck.
I'm tired and it's already the end of the weekend. This is ridiculous. Yes, it will have consequences, but hey, no hating this time.
Are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank. It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that. I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
That was a text message noise. That guy is just so weird. So after getting the inside info and assists from the other members of our team, Chloe and I made our way to the dorm, aka Nathan's lair. Chloe said guard out in the hallway and I stealthed my way into Nathan's room. Even though I've become a master spy detective, I still get surprised by the things I see or find, like Nathan's sneaky expression as bro cave. It's like walking from light to shadow in a single step. I swear I could feel the temperature drop the second I walked in, but then Nathan knows photography, and he knows you have to keep the film and equipment chilled. I store my instant film hoard in Mr. Jefferson's classroom. Speaking of cold stuff, Nathan's room was laid in creepy shit. Disturbing but impressive photos, all the evidence from his father's bullying, and probably the most important clue we could ever find, Nathan's phone. Likely loaded with messages and mysteries, it's not a good thing that I've internalized spying and stealing so casually over the past week. Everyday hero, am I right? And that's when Nathan Prescott showed up. He looked so wild-eyed and out of control that I felt a twinge of sympathy that he clearly needed help. But then I remembered he was also an asshole. It had been extremely dangerous to me, Chloe and Kate, so before I had to rewind, Warren entered the scene and my white knight headbutted Nathan in perfect payback. Couldn't believe it, neither could Nathan. In fact, Warren literally started to go ape all over Nathan's face. It wasn't cool, but my nerves were so frayed from the week, and I was so over the Blackwell bullies that I almost didn't want to stop Warren from beating Nathan into the floor. Warren has his own issues to work out with Nathan, but this wasn't the time or place, even if Nathan deserved it, and I would have been happy to watch Warren show him who was a Blackwell boss now. After that dawn brawl, Chloe and I headed to the beach to deal with Frank to see if we could get him to join us. I had to be careful of not getting all tweaked out. He was pretty pissed someone had got into his RV and borrowed his account book. Once he saw that we didn't care about drugs or money, only Rachel, he mellowed out. All I could think was, I'm trying to get a drug dealer to help me find a missing girl. Incredibly, Frank actually agreed to help. He knows how naive and clueless we are, so I hope that our sincerity swayed him. I'm still unsure about him and can't be so naive not to keep my rewind guard up. I don't know how much about him except that he sells drugs, has a wicked temper, and he loves Rachel. Even more than his beans. So we got to add another member to our team. Booyah! My life feels so surreal at this point. I don't know how to react anymore. I can rewind time and space, but is it aging me before my own time and space? Am I learning things I shouldn't, messing up too much shit, including my own history? Obviously, my nosebleeds and dizzy spells are a bad sign that I'm overusing my powers, but it's become almost part of my nature. Or maybe a habit. Power corrupts. Not yet, I hope. Remember this famous episode of the original Star Trek where Kirk has to go back in time and let the person he loves die so the Nazis won't win the war? What kind of messed up choice is that? What would have happened had I not been in the school bathroom to save Chloe that day? But damn it, I was there, and I was supposed to be there. Destiny. And the fact that we were able to convince Frank to actually help us gives us the most hope I've had in a while. Yes, Chloe and I were stupid to confront Frank like that, considering how he reacted before, but I don't see how anyone could say he didn't really love Rachel Amber. He shouldn't have pulled a knife on Chloe, though, and I don't like that he sells all those dangerous meds to teenagers, especially Nathan. He needs psychiatric supervision, not just baggies of pills. At least he won't be going to Frank again. I still don't know why Chloe or even Rachel would want to hang out with Frank, but I can't suss that out anymore. Maybe if I hadn't left town, I'd be less judgmental. But now we have Nathan's phone, David's coordinates, Frank's account book, and a big board of clues, which brings us closer to finding Rachel Amber, finally. So maybe the tide is finally turning, or time is finally turning.
We've printed everything we need. Now it's time.
Hey Max, see if you can put together all those Rubik's clues. Just holla if you need any info while I go online to make sure we haven't missed anything.
Okay, let's start with who's. Okay.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party. Frank's account book. But the client names are encrypted. Frank is for sure the local dealer, but I doubt Rachel was carrying drugs for him. Maybe Rachel took a road trip with Frank, but she did come back. So weird how close they were. But Frank couldn't keep Rachel. Or protect her. So, what happened to Rachel after this? She dumped Frank, but I don't think he would hurt her. Rot must stand for Rottweiler. That does fit Nathan. Rotten.
Chloe the bulldog. Stella? Katie? Miss Fancy Car? Is that Victoria?
There's no doubt she loved him in some way.
Okay, so that plus that should encrypt.
Yes, the game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything. Let's see if Okay, Max, remember these names and see how Nathan fits in. Frank sure is keeping his customers satisfied. He could open a store. Everybody in Arcadia Bay must be high. That explains. If Frank applied this kind of detail to his life, who am I? I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me. I'm getting a contact high just reading this. 2 deals with Nathan on the same day? Party supplies, no doubt.
Okay, so that one also had rot. Which was the other one? Rot.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
David's clues.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the parties. David should have done way more than take photos of Kate. I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills. Look at all these license plates. You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David. At least David was finally going after the right suspect. David really has been on Rachel's ass for a while. She should have been. Of course, I'm a suspect. Proving David sucks as a detective. Maybe he was trying to help Kate in his own messed up way.
Don't trust grown men with goatees.
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody? And that's all she wrote.
Nathan's license plate.
Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here. Great. Now, how do I find out which car? Yep, another car David was tracking. Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual. There's Nathan dealing to the kids right out in the open. Maybe I should have let Warren beat Nathan's ass down. Just this one. Who does this car belong to? Wowzer. This looks like an expensive machine. Interesting. Is this Nathan's car?
It's like Twilight or something.
That's definitely Chloe's car.
Yes, Twin Peaks.
Okay, let's find out whose car this is. Why the hell are you following these people? And to where?
Okay, that was the one that looked like Twilight.
Fail. Abort. Wrong clues.
Oh no, have I got the wrong? Wait, hang on. I think I've got the wrong. Pick up. Ah, yes, the tape. That would be what I did wrong. Victim's doors. This one?
Oh, yes. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we come, Rachel.
Okay, and now we need to look at Nathan's.
Max.
Roger that.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. There's a lot of numbers in here.
August 29th.
This is the Vortex Club party where Nathan drugged Kate. If there is a dark room, we better find it. Couldn't hurt to give this pin code a whack.
No, there's a puck on there if we need to be accidentally blocked.
Holy shit. Nathan is seriously unhinged. But those numbers might be useful. Oh, so busted. It's good to see the Prescotts can't cover up all their tracks. Oh, there has got to be some good shit in his phone. I just need the code to unlock it.
Okay.
Okay, Max. Let's blow this code up and go home. Let's start hacking. Yes. This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party. Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs. Drug dealer drama. God, Nathan. You're out of control. So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker. No, Nathan, it's time for you to watch out. Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
Not, forgivable. Charming. On the investigation.
Take a breath, Max. Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party. So, this infamous party was the 4th.
Boondocks. Okay.
Somebody is stocking up on gas. Why? I know Nathan wasn't looking for Bigfoot in the forest. That beach is like Frank's main office. Was Frank meeting Nathan at the junkyard? If Joyce knew what Nathan did to Chloe, she would fry his ass. Oh, that has to be the Prescott estate. Poor rich Nathan. Not much out there. No doubt that Nathan stays in his dorm room. So, he could be hiding clues there too.
It said Boondocks. That
Those
looks
clues are
boondocky.
not related.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's not what it said. There we go.
Chloe, this is definitely the place. Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on.
We got this.
Somebody named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked. Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
That's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since he kicked Nathan's ass.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. And I'm not scared at all. You have the power. I feel like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Well, we've left enough clues anyway. In case. Just in case. Ow. I remember there's one outside the bar. Right, go inside.
Holy shit, this is scary.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Then we need to get in that barn.
You know, bird photo. Okay, so you've still got a bird's nest, skateboarding skeleton, bird claw, and moon. Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Original photo 2. I missed photo 2? Ooh. Oh. Darn it. I did, in the garage. We have to quickly load in. I think it's fairly near the beginning of the episode, so I have to load in and get that because I don't want to miss any on my VOD. Darn, I was doing so well. There's a moment where all clues come together and we finally have a location outside town that may lead us straight to Rachel Amber and beyond. For everything that happened with Frank, I had to convince Chloe to keep going forward with me, since I do feel we're at the end of the road, hopefully not the end of the world. Whatever anger Chloe has inside her that makes her so self-destructive is matched by her balls and bravery. Yes, Chloe has got me nearly killed, but I know she would die for me and I can't forget. And Chloe's more focused now than before. I told her we have to keep moving forward no matter what. I can't find Rachel on my own. That was enough. Now is to shine a light into the dark room. Right, well. Yep, oops, I missed one. No, well, what we'll do is when we finish this episode, we'll nip back into collectible mode to get that. I'm not going to restart. I'm 3.5 hours
Chloe,
in.
I found the front door.
2.5 hours in.
Come on.
2.5 hours in. I'm not going to restart.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
I just, missed one at the beginning.
God, this is way too Blair Witch. I have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax. Hey, check out this old chest.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No, look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area. Yes, old Chloe would make a great detective too. Even Harry Aaron Prescott was into selfies.
But that's what collectible mode's for.
There's no reason for anybody to drive out here.
In order.
But there must be.
Forgot. There was one in the garage.
Wow, sir. Talk about home on the range. There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
Harry Allen. Kind of like Barry Allen. What about the superpowers?
If a zombie shows up, I have my weapon. So many haystacks, so few needles. This tractor has paid its dues.
No more secrets, Sean Prescott.
Nothing here. Just rotting wood.
is this? It's totally brand new. Why? No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Okay, Chloe. I found some kind of hatch, but it's locked. I got this. I hope.
Let me know the second you need any
Ah, the good old days.
help.
There's no way this rusty-ass button will activate these ropes or pulleys.
Chloe, can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service. Hop up and away, Supermax.
I dig having minions.
Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off. I need to hook this up to something heavier. MacGyver strikes again.
How do I get back down? Oh. Like that, apparently.
Damn, this is heavy.
What is this?
Jackpot. Do I even need to say how weird this is?
You just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
That is the weirdest basement sink ever.
This bunker is so surreal.
Yes! I thought that only worked in the movies. Open sesame.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune. Come on.
Now what the hell is this? Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
Yes, it
What's
works
with
in
the
video
Prescotts and
games.
creepy art?
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world. That son of a bitch.
Can you imagine chilling in this room?
Talk about tortured.
Come on, let's see what this shit is all about.
We are. Okay. A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right?
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Oh my god. Rachel. Whoa. What is going on between Nathan and his father? Let's see what's in here. Oh my god. No. Oh yeah, school suspension is a deal breaker in the Prescott family. Ah, the Apocalypse Entertainment System. Needles. Gross. This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank. These newspapers are all about Rachel and Kate. This picture is framed different. Rachel is awake in fucking fury. Rachel is passed out and she has something in her mouth. What happened to her? This shot is so staged. I can't believe it's real. I can't.
Is that Nathan and Rachel?
Kate looks so doped up. She has no idea she's being posed. At least Kate was asleep through all this bullshit.
I mean, you know, powerful photos, but... We left a mess. We probably should have rewound.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me!
I know exactly where I'm going. Look, this is it. This is it. Are you gonna help me, Max?
I feel like we
Chloe,
should...
stop! Look. Please, no.
Should get something to use as like a spade
Ah!
rather than our hands.
That smell! Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, no, please not her! Chloe. Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Ghost dough.
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party.
Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her, so we could get real justice. And revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way. Especially with your help. Right?
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
Oh, shit! This is like that eclipse!
You're right. Look at the outline.
I can't tell if they're different.
What is
There
that?
can't be two moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Impossible.
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
You're not listening. Something major is going down.
That's right. Nathan Prescott is going down.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies. I'm glad you decided to escort me.
You look really good, Warren. Are you alright after today?
I'm glad you stopped me. Nathan is dangerous.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again. I was held up in my room.
Dude, have you been drinking?
Well, if you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey. I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture? I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so I want to have something for prosperity.
Well, I don't blame you, Warren.
I know. I'm a pain in the booty. Just one picture.
Action.
We've got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry. I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra-violence. I never hit anybody like that before. I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Hey, we still need your expert help. If you see Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
He won't. I know how to be invisible here.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon. Okay, Chloe, where the hell are you?
I hate touching all these clothes.
It is kind of nasty.
Plus, some of the Vortex Club always give.
Hi, Stella.
Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. Do you want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella. Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out. Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
Why does Nathan creep you out? He should. I just want your reasons.
He's a bully for one thing, and he hit Warren for another. But have you ever looked at his eyes? Glazed and raging. Me no like.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Do you notice anything unusual about the Vortex Club tonight?
Yeah, I noticed they don't give a shit about Kate Marsh. I'm glad for the job, but I think Principal Wells should have canceled the party. Guess I'm not cool enough.
Yes, you are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max. I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
No, I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
I love this song.
I love how, you know, Chloe and Max got busted for sneaking in. But, you know, this is going on. No proper adult supervision.
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
But Justin, this party needs a drone.
Here's Courtney drinking alone, without Taylor or Victoria.
Brooke. Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
I didn't expect that either, but I really need to find Nathan. Have you?
No, I haven't seen him. And I'm not looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight. I just hate that scrub. And his club.
You're not the only one. Maybe this party will be the end of the Vortex Club.
Then I don't have to pretend like I care anymore.
Have you seen Warren tonight?
I will. He left already, but we're going to map out our drive-in date later. Warren wants to go to dinner first, so that'll be fun. Is that cool with you, Max?
Yes, it's great. Brooke, I'm happy for you. And Warren. I'd like to see you happy instead of waiting.
Thanks, Max. Though I feel selfish talking about a boy considering Kate and the Arcadia Bay Echo meltdown.
You're not selfish, Brooke. You're just trying to live your life without all this bullshit. Like all of us here.
You seem so wise and kind of invincible this week. I think that snow and eclipse gave you superpowers. Check to see if you can fly.
Only with your drone. By the way, did you see that crazy double moon out there earlier?
Max, if I saw a double moon out there, I would assume it really was the end of the world.
Well, the night is still young, Brooke.
And so are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date next week.
I think that's the first time I've played this through that we've actually been friends. No, I don't want to rewind the Brooke conversation. I just want to stop Alyssa getting in the head.
Of course you stepped up to protect me from another humiliating moment. Thank you, Max.
Sometimes I can take photos of the moon. It's the only bit I remember.
Hello, Brooke. Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party.
I didn't.
No. But not. Have you seen? I will.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're not.
You.
Only with your drug.
Well, and so are.
That's my moon, yeah. I'll go back for my missing one. Collectible mode. I think there were doors to the changing rooms somewhere. What did they fuck it up to? They just altered the layout of the swimming pool.
I will get revenge for Kate and Rachel. If it's the last thing I do.
Hey, Max. What are you doing in here?
Who's in that shit?
If I get sick now, I can drink more later.
I'm not in the mood, but still, this could be an interesting shot.
Would have been my 10th photo. No, it's not registered yet. There we go. Would have been my 10th photo had I not missed one.
We're leaving this toilet. This is my last Vortex Club party. Oh no, not again.
It's a bra.
Hello? Can you please hurl and flush already?
Yes, you've been vomiting for like an hour.
Maybe you're not the only one who has to get sick.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
Sorry, but I'm on the list, okay?
I know that Max Caulfield is not on any list for the Vortex Club. Nice try.
Listen.
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
I need to find a way to enter this bullshit club.
Hey, Courtney. How are you?
Max, our guest star arrives fashionably late. Say bonsoir to the end of the world.
Even though you flaked on my party makeover, you still get special access to the Vortex Club VIP lounge.
You better let your minion know, since she won't let me pass.
Oh, that little asshole just made her last mistake. She thinks she's Victoria. Bye-bye. Now, let's go make an official VIP entrance, Max Factor.
Yeah, I
Get
don't
it?
know what happened there.
Hey, Sarah, do you know that I personally put Max's name on the list? So you decide to block her from coming in while I'm taking a break? You're not in charge here.
Wait, I just...
Oh my god, you're done. And you're off the list permanently. Welcome to the Vortex Club.
Nathan is the Vortex Club. So his ass has to be here tonight.
Super Max, come and hang with us, sweetheart.
This is a lot. Chloe and I loaded up our coordinates, hit the road, both quiet yet excited. It's hard to explain the feeling, yet even with all the horrible things happening, I found myself thinking that Chloe and I were part of some greater mystery that involved time, space, and our fates. Never had much faith, not the Kate Marsh kind anyway, but I couldn't believe we were being set up for doom after everything that's happened this week. And then I wasn't prepared for the dark room. The coordinates led us to an old abandoned farm owned by the Prescott family, and I shouldn't have been surprised that it was actually housing a weird secure bunker that was filled with Prescott memorabilia and worse. There was evil ground zero, this place was it. Cupboards filled with red name binders that confirmed our worst nightmares. Not that I even had any clue that our amateur detective work would lead us to this kind of professional hell. When I saw the binder marked Victoria, my heart started pounding like a jackhammer. Then I had a real clue about what was coming. I made me want to think about the images we saw of Kate Marsh posed unconscious with Nathan Prescott. She did know the truth about what happened to her, even if she couldn't remember all the awful details. Then Rachel Amber, delicately composed photos of her drugged and all over Nathan like some kind of sick goth couple. I couldn't bear to look at Chloe's face as she looked at the photos of her abused angel. I felt nauseated. All the hope I was feeding Chloe felt like vapor, and then we saw exactly where Nathan had taken his vicious layout with poor Rachel, in the junkyard. We finally found Rachel Amber dead and buried. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry, William. Fuck you, Arcadia Bay. High school should be the best years of your life. I've heard over and over from my parents and other experts. How do they know? To Rachel Amber or Kate, I've never seen Chloe so cold and hard. She won't let go of the gun. So we have to find Nathan before Chloe kills him, and if that happens, it'll be hard to rewind. But as we're close to the end of this nightmare as possible, so I have to block out these images of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber that will be burned into my retinas forever. There's still a final secret to uncover, and nothing is going to stop us now, not even a goddamn tornado. Chloe and I pulled up to Blackwell's parking lot and arrived at the end of the world party. Oh, the irony. We had to get rid of poor Warren first, who wanted us to bask in his alpha glory and hang out with Chloe and me. I can't put another one of my friends in danger. So bizarro to see all the students dressed up in expensive outfits or pre-Halloween costumes, talking and laughing and smoking and drinking. So there wasn't a serial killer going to the same party, or the town wasn't in eco danger. At this point, we probably could talk to lots of people.
I think my photo is
I know
very
Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Should I warn her?
Wicked.
Did you? I'm trying.
It's too urgent.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
Yeah, exactly.
This is bigger than a problem child.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you make.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max, but I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out.
God.
He's not here,
Right,
and
we're
I
nice
haven't
people.
seen-
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria.
Consequences? I bloody well hope so.
I'm glad I warned her.
There you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the lockers.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Max.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest. before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Victoria won. Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson.
Well, yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
As if to remind me of Arcadia's Bay's doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky of the horizon. That's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork just to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign or an environmental illusion? The people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything besides vengeance. So she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know he's running out of time too. No irony intended, we are. My first and last Vortex Club party, flashing lights and DJ Doom. No comment, spinning in an alternate reality. Might have been at this party, standing in the corner shy and nervous, waiting for someone to ask me to dance, being terrified if that happened, and that would have been the limits to my problems. Oh, look at me. But I found Chloe first and then Nathan before she shot him. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually just a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and a tendency to be a cruel dick for no reason. I have to see beyond our petty mean girl drama and assume she has a role to play in all of this. So we talked like human beings, and I warned her without specifics about Nathan. She believed me, and it felt so warm to make a connection with my previous enemy. Deliver of light in this darkness, let there be more.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Stop stomping around, Chloe. Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us. Kill that little psycho.
Hey, I can't focus if you're yelling. Please.
Max, slow down.
You speed up. Where are you?
You're gonna suffer, Nathan.
We're not running to where we know the thing is.
Rachel. Rachel. So creepy out here. Max, please hurry!
I was trying and then you told me to slow down.
Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
Oh, no.
Chloe! Look out!
How many times do I have to watch my friend die?
Chloe.
Mr. Jefferson? What are you doing? I would never have known that it was you. Unless I played this game before. But when I saw that the first time, I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes, we refused to kill Chloe. Okay, whatever. Refused to kill Chloe. We stopped Warren from beating up. No one got hurt. And Victoria believed my warning. Saved the blue jay. I didn't disturb the bird's nest. No, because I forgot it was there. I found David's code. Kate helped me find Nathan's room. I didn't motivate Daniel to attend the party because, again, I forgot to talk to him. But it was probably fine. I didn't leave a message on Warren's slate, no, because that was weird. I figured out Nathan's pin code. And I helped Alyssa. Yeah, I forgot to talk to Daniel. I was like, oh, I saw the art guy there. And then, oops. Okay, so, right, let's quickly... Oh, crap, what did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do? Did I just load up episode 3? No, I was trying to get into collectible mode. No. I know, he does. I picked it up in the first chapter. I made a look. I hope I didn't just erase all my progress. Because I accidentally hit start on episode 3. I don't know why that did that. I was trying to go left. No, I was trying to go right. That didn't work. What we're going to do is, because that was 3.5 hours, take a short break after we've got this collectible. Ugh. Oh, good. Game 1, episode 5, polarized. Okay, that's good. Right. Extras. Episodes. Oh, maybe. Well, we might have gone into just in collectible mode. That's fine, but yeah. All right. Collectible mode. Okay. So. There we go. Downstairs. It's really near the beginning, so I'm just gonna nip this in. I don't know where I quit out. It was just panic more than anything else. because it seems like it had gone into play or restarted something. So I didn't want to do.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Yeah, I mean there are so many hints. If you know what's gonna happen. But yeah, 100% I picked up the hint in the chapters before.
It looks like David finished his car repairs.
On
Maybe
this
there's some new
playthrough.
clues around.
Yeah, look, you can see the bird's nest, which I just totally skipped because I was like, locker. I know the code to the locker. So here we are. We'll move to the board.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest.
I don't know what the
I better move
consequences
this
are for
plank
this
if I
one.
want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
But yeah, no, I 100% noticed the dark room reference in the first episode. I did a knowing look at the camera, but didn't want to spoil it for anyone who hadn't seen, though obviously this is a huge spoiler. There we go, we've got all the collectibles now. Right. Exit to main menu. Okay, so we're going to stop the recording because I'm going to take a 5-minute break. And I want to have this VOD separate, so thanks for watching this episode. We'll be back with episode 5 shortly.